Hi there, my Leo Virgo. Ooh, let me clean this up a little bit. Welcome to your February reading. So let's see here. What do we have for you? Ooh, that is interesting. Okay. So we're going to start here with your overall energy, your theme for the month, where your guides want you to focus on. And then we're going to get into love and career more specifically. So before we actually start pulling cards, we're starting this reading on 1919. And for some reason I got this feeling like that is important. That is a significant synchronicity. So if you want to dive deeper into that synchronicity, definitely like type on Google like 1919 angel number meaning, and you can read a little bit further into it. But essentially straight away what is showing up here is that there is an ending, but there is also a new beginning all at the same time. And there is even like one of the sentences that jumps up straight away is, to make a big change, we must let something out of our grasp. And I'm getting this thing of like, not necessarily letting something out of our grasp, that is for sure, but that is talking about the ending. But I'm getting this thing of like reaching for something out of our like comfort zone. So you may need to get out a little bit of out of your comfort zone to get into that new beginning. It may be a little bit like stretched. Maybe it's something that really kind of gets you a little bit nervous and anxious, but it's if it is an exciting anxiousness, you know, that is good. And we also have here, I noticed this because this card was wanting to fall out, lighten your load. So maybe right now you're very stressed out and it's like you're trying to push for things, and maybe that is ending, you know, and the new beginning is a lot more relaxed and easy. Whether this is about love or career, take that however it resonates. So let's see here. What do we have for a month of February? All right. We also have talent wanting to come through. But look at that. We have grieving. So maybe, you know, the ending here is of that grieving moment. We also have here healing, animals, and clarity. I was hearing healing abilities. Ooh, that is interesting. So maybe you're tapping into your healing abilities, whether that is to serve to your community or just to serve to yourself. And I feel like it's those healing abilities that are really allowing you to move forward away from this grieving. Maybe you're loving yourself a little bit more. If this is about love, for example, and you're releasing someone, maybe you're loving yourself a little bit more, and that is your healing ability. You know, giving yourself that love and that big hug to yourself, that is your healing. And that kind of steps you into this Leo energy of the animals, of confidence, of, you know what, I'm gonna get myself out there. Maybe this is about, you know, putting yourself out there as a healer, whatever that is to you. Maybe it's about being a doctor. Maybe it's about being literally a healer, like a tarot card reader, or, you know, Reiki, or, you know, a more spiritual sense of the meaning. But maybe healer is also about like you sharing your heart and allowing other people to overcome things that you overcame yourself. And that is no matter what it is. Maybe you had like a flat tire and you're healing the car, you know, you're helping other people that are having a flat tire, whatever the case may be. But I do feel like you are very powerful, and I am also getting this feeling of manifestation. So your manifestation, your spirituality, I feel like it's getting in a very high place this month, especially with clarity coming through. It's like you're getting this clear vision of where to go. And it's so beautiful how we have, this is giving me Virgo energy, this is giving me Leo energy. So it's your two energies very well connected and very well balanced. So that's beautiful. You could also be getting freaky this month with animals over there. I will always see it as someone's getting freaky. So let's see here. Where do we go with that? Let's start with your career and see what do we have. My goodness, this is so beautiful. We have over here, we have perfection, recovery, and renewal. So renewal is literally the 1919. We are ending a cycle here, but we're automatically starting a new one. And this could be something from the past. For some of you, I'm also getting that this is not necessarily about like changing jobs or switching careers, something like that. I'm getting that this is about your own perception of yourself and your own like bad work habits, or not necessarily bad, but like unhealthy work habits, or unhealthy mindsets that are not allowing you. Maybe this is about like a money mindset and you're getting clarity on something. It's like, boom, all of a sudden you're manifesting millions, you know, something like that. But especially with the recovery here and perfections, like maybe you're being a bit too hard on yourself. And I feel like that is changing, you know, that could be the cycle that is ending here. And you're really also stepping out of your comfort zone to get into those new habits, to get into those new mindsets, and to do something different here that is really allowing you to step forward into a new beginning. We also have here insecurity. Yeah, insecurity and workaholic. It's like, I feel like maybe we had that lighten your load, right? So I feel like you could have been pushing yourself a little bit too much. And instead of asking, why is this happening? Why am I, getting into this hustle energy and just trying to do more and more and more and more? And it could be because you're coming from a place of insecurity. Why am I not doing something, on the other end? Why am I procrastinating? Maybe it's because there is an insecurity that you didn't really understand before. And now this month, I really feel like you're understanding that. And it's being replaced with all of this expansion and passion. And we also have here discovery. So you're really connecting with your higher self. And there we go. We have service here, that healer. So that's really, really beautiful. All right, but let's get here some tarot and see where do we go with that. Ooh, okay. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. For some reason, I'm getting that these two are together, which could be indicating like a couple or like someone helping you. It could be talking about that as well. And look at that, nice. We also have the Six of Wands and the Chariot. So this is all about success. And it's like, we were talking about money mindsets, right? So it could be that there is some sort of limiting belief around money, or some sort of limiting belief around your talent, around what do you have to bring to the table? What do you have to, what are your skills? What are your talents? Maybe there is a little bit of insecurity around that, and you've been holding on to that, and it's been kind of blocking you. But now with this judgment, it's like you're leveling up, you're ascending, and because of it, you're reaching a really huge peak of success. So that is amazing. And this could be kind of triggered by someone. So with this Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, the trigger here that is bringing you that clarity could be this other person. It could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. We also have Aries coming through, Gemini. But it could even be like you're just talking with a friend. Maybe you're kind of, I don't know, what is the word? You're just venting. There we go. You're just venting and just, letting your emotions out there, and like, this isn't working, and I'm so disappointed, and I'm kind of frustrated because like I don't know what else to do. And then it's just like they say something and boom, everything kind of makes sense to you, because I really feel like with this Seven of Wands, like you were kind of bringing up a wall. This insecurity or this limiting belief may be something that is very hurting to you. Maybe it's related with, that thing of the past. Maybe there's like a childhood, I'm even getting that this could be like a core childhood memory that you just erased out of your mind because it was too painful. But I feel like that is the key for you to now be able to move forward. And if that core child memory is being brought up, or that limiting belief, right, is being brought up, is because you're ready for the next level. But for you to get to that next level, you kind of need to do something a little bit out of your comfort zone and heal that belief, okay? I don't necessarily get that you need to do something. Because for example, sometimes I get like, oh, you could try and do a little bit of journaling around this. For sure you should, like right now, until you talk to a friend, until you talk to this Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, whoever they are, definitely do that journaling, definitely do that, inner discovery, and try to figure out what may be blocking you. What are your current money beliefs? What are your current beliefs around career, around a specific project, around a specific skill? That is going to give you already a lot of information. But I do feel like there's something here that is clicking, that it is coming from like a third party. So this could even be like a client triggering a wound, triggering a fear and insecurity. This could be, again, a friend. You're just like out with friends and you're kind of talking about your day-to-day life and what has been happening. And all of a sudden they give you an idea, or they talk about, maybe they even talk about something themselves that has been going on with them, and you can relate, and it's like, oh, that's what's stopping me, and then I feel like what's out of your comfort zone is to actually change that habit or change that mindset. But anyways, that is a lot of like healing energy. So physically in the 3D, I feel like things really do start to pick up once you kind of have that thing figured out. So again, I do feel like you can do a bit of journaling and understand, where are you stopping yourself? Where can you step out of your comfort zone? What are your beliefs and insecurities right now? And I feel like that is already going to help you move forward a little bit. but I do see a lot of success happening here. And there's also this thing of like Queen of Pentacles with her hand like giving, you know. So maybe you're also doing something around like charity, or again, it's kind of, you need to learn something. You need to learn how to fight insecurity, or how to fight a habit for you to be able to teach it to other people and to help other people with that. I also see you getting into a position of power. So for some of you, you could be getting a promotion. Maybe you're getting an opportunity that is really going to put you out there in the spotlight. But yeah, I do get like a big sense around career. It's all mindset, and the rest will follow, you know. I feel like that is the biggest message here, because I feel like you may have been quite hard on yourself, okay? Also take time to rest. But let's see here. Let's see where we go with love, and what do we have? Also, if you're dealing with a twin flame and you're interested, or even, you know, self-care, and we're talking about like journaling and everything, if you're interested in that, then you can check out my Patreon. I have, you know, twin flame content. I have self-care content over there. So yeah, but getting into love, we have for yourself and codependency. We also have this trust, let your friends help you, engagement, flirt. Yeah, express your love, new love. There's a feeling of, I don't necessarily feel like this is a person. We were talking again, this whole reading started with that 1919, endings and beginnings, right? I get this feeling that this is not necessarily a person you're holding on to, but a sensation, a feeling, maybe a memory that is not allowing you to move forward. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a fear, maybe an insecurity that is not allowing you to move forward. And I feel like this month you're being asked, and I feel like you're doing the job of releasing this, of letting go and getting into a new state. And I do feel that perhaps a new person could be coming up here through friends. So maybe we're talking about friends here as well. So maybe you're like meeting with friends, going on a little coffee date with your booze, and it's like all of a sudden they bring a friend along, or there is a cute bartender, or there's, you know, and there could be like some flirting starting to happen, and it's like, boom, next thing you know, you're getting married, you know? But I also feel like for those of you that are in a relationship right now, I do feel like, I feel like perhaps there is a block over there, and it's like I get this feeling of like you've distanced yourselves a little bit, and I feel like it was because you were not counting on each other as besties, you know. And I feel like that may be changing a little bit around. Maybe you're kind of not being so vulnerable with each other and not letting in each other so much. And this month I feel like there is this opening up the heart and letting people get into your space, you know, allowing people to get to know you. And again, this could be already within a relationship, or with someone completely different. For some of you, maybe you have already even met this person, but there is this feeling of like opening the door a little bit. And maybe that is what was kind of blocking things here a little bit. Maybe there's this fear of intimacy, perhaps, you know, there's a fear of, if I open my heart and if I let people in, then I'm going to get disappointed. So I should just block myself and, you know, block love out, block people out, and not allow them to come in. But I kind of feel like your guides are encouraging you to do something different. Again, get out of your comfort zone, right? So maybe this is about like, you see a cute guy, you see a cute girl, and it's like, hey, I like you, or hey, I find you cute, you know, let's go grab a cup of coffee or something. It's like, make the move. I really get this feeling, make the move, do something here. But we have here the five. I was going to say the 5 of Wands, so maybe you do have a little bit of competition. You know, a lot of people wanting to communicate with you. Page of Wands. Maybe not all of them are reliable, but there is one here with a high priestess. My God, with a Hierophant. Goodness. I do feel like you're already connected with this person, with this Hierophant. And I do feel like maybe not necessarily in a physical way, but in a 5D way, because I feel like their higher self kind of wants to jump forward and kind of sabotage this whole reading, or, you know, just take the lead here and just say, hey, you're gorgeous, I love you, let's, you know. I feel like they just want to come forward and tell you all the things that perhaps they don't feel ready to say in the 3D, or perhaps that they don't feel comfortable, or that they can't because they haven't met you. So I definitely feel like you're already connected with this person, and maybe this clarity is like you're understanding who this person is this month. But with the Hierophant, Some of you could be definitely, you know, getting some communication around, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. We do have the Magician over here. I'm also hearing for some of you, you're manifesting your future spouse. Ooh, we love that. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Ace of Wands. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Two of freaking Cups. Oh boy. And we have this Temperance energy here. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is a very healing and very generous, very sweet relationship. Maybe in the past we were talking about like the besties thing for those that are in a relationship. I feel like maybe in the past you didn't really get that. You didn't really, where there is a specific relationship where it's like you thought that you could lean on someone and that person wasn't really there for you. You thought that you could, you know, that person would be with you through the thick and thin, and they were just through the best of times, and then the down times they were like, you know what, I don't know, you know, they were kind of move around things a little bit. But now I really get this feeling of like you're getting a life partner, you're getting someone that you can count on, you're getting someone that is there for you. And again, if you're already in a relationship, it's about opening up a little bit, being vulnerable, and bringing back that friendship and bringing back that union of hearts and souls, and of, you know, just being there with each other through the ups and downs. But I definitely feel like this person is guided towards you. It's meant for you. There is, we talk about like you were getting freaky this month? Ace of Wands, that is definitely freaky stuff. So you could be very passionate, very excited, and turned on and attracted to this person. And I really feel like things could be getting freaky here. And you're definitely manifesting that. You're manifesting here some sort of level up, some sort of new beginning in your love life. And this person is definitely like, I just keep getting this feeling of like, you're meant to be together. This is your person. All right. So we have here, we have Taurus, we have Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. We have this Capricorn and Aries energy. We also have Cancer, Sag. So far, that's it. Okay. So let's get here some advice. Actually, before we get into the advice, let me pull some more energy, some more information around this new person. We have Self. They're very independent. There we go. Intuition, telepathy, dreams, inner knowing. You are already communicating with each other. But maybe again with the single, for some of you, maybe you are truly like freaking single, last slice of pizza in the box, and it's like you're not that single in the 5D. That is a thing. Because in the 5D, you're already connected and you're probably already married and having kids and all of that. So I really feel like you're already in this person energy, and they're in yours for sure. Let's see here. We also have distraction. Okay, so with a heartbeat and distraction, it's time to cut out any distracting people that are not aligned with what you're looking for. But tell me more about this person. Who is this person? This new love. All right. They could be at a distance. I'm hearing that. We also have Twin Flame and Flirt. Yeah, this is gonna be some intense stuff. Woohoo! And we have like that flirt, attraction. Oh boy! And I really get this feeling of like you may think that this person is a player at first, and it's like, oh, this is never. Oopsie. This is never gonna work. You know, this is just a fling. But little do you know that you're kind of catching feelings for each other, and that you feel the same, and that this is actually going to lead to a lot more. If you decide to get freaky, it's gonna be amazing. So prepare to have your mind blown. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. And with that Twin Flames, super spiritual and exciting and powerful. And again, we were talking about like someone was triggering you, right? It could be this person. Because Twin Flames usually trigger each other a lot to heal and to elevate, to grow. So exciting stuff for you happening here. We love that. Let's get some advice for you. And then we're going to finish up with some self-care dice. But we have a time for healing. Yeah. Take time to breathe out. You're very close to achieving your goal, and look at the bigger picture. So again, there's clearly this thing of like, you know, you gaining a lot of clarity around something, and do whatever you can already, especially around like journaling and reflection, you know, introspection. Take time to breathe out, time for healing. Figure out, okay, what do I want to do next? What do I want to bring into my life right now? in both love and both career, what is the next step that I want here? And what is blocking me from actually having it and from actually going towards it? What is the fear that is preventing me from stepping out of my comfort zone? And then do it, you know? But I feel like just having that clarity of what is stopping you, it's already going to be very beneficial. But just know that if you haven't met this person yet, I do feel like it could be very, very soon. And I'm getting like, you could literally meet this person in like a day with this Ace of Wands. You know, let's reach it to a week or something, don't know. But I do get this feeling of like, you could be kind of in the talking stage, or, you know, just dating around 2 months, and then 2 months you kind of officialize things, especially around tour season. Kind of getting that, okay? But let's see here to finish this up. We have meditate. We also have read. I'm really getting this thing of perhaps some intuitive writing. Like while you meditate, grab a pen and paper and just let your let your hand write for you. You know, whatever comes up, just write it and then read it, because I even feel like it could be a message from this person. Or when it comes to, you know, career, it could be that your guides are already showing you things. Because again, your spiritual side is going to be so heightened that is going to be important, okay? But we also have inner child and hot bath shower. It's like take time to breathe out, to wind down, and to connect with yourself. And I do get this feeling also, specifically when it comes to the freakiness, maybe some shower thingy could be going on. Just saying. Because I definitely get it. It could also be, by the way, this could also be about you exploring your own sexuality. So you doing stuff with yourself. Because I definitely get like your Leo side kind of wants to come out, but because it's, you could be scared of jumping into a new beginning and of putting yourself out of your comfort zone. The Leo side could be showing up through sexuality, okay? So if you get super horny this month, that's why. Essentially, that's why. But also have fun, you know, inner child, allow yourself to be playful and to have fun and to just explore yourself and explore the things that you like. Not only, you know, sexually, just explore the world and have fun, okay? So, Leo Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. You can also check out that Patreon for the twin flame and self-care content, and we can dive deeper into this in a private reading. All those links are going to be down below, and you can also check out my pick a cards at the Bird's Nest Tarot, okay? So, love you very much, wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.